£10,000.
Come on, man.
So potentially we could find one of them in here.
I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight
Just we've got Alex Ferguson. Let's put it off now and let's
Just a normal card.
All right, let's see.
Would Ty let us use one of his hats to cut up and put in a card, and that could be a better
Yeah,
deal?
he'd do that.
That would be quality.
Don't worry, I'll nick it off his head. The captain.
Yeah, fair.
All right. Black laser.
Where's my Danny Hole?
That's a lovely card. That.
They said that one of his cards was going for like 30, 40 grand.
That's a deposit. What?
Is that true? Yeah, well, signed Cecil G. Thomas.
Crawley Town.
Right, we're still looking for it.
I'd have given my right arm to play for Crawley Town already.
But
for that
see?
matter,
I wouldn't.
And rarity is everything in this kind of world. So if it's a one-of-one autograph card, you can be looking north of.
Hi, welcome along to AFTV. We're here with a very special video today, right? And it's all about cards. Now listen, this card thing blew my mind a few months ago. I got invited along to an event called CardCon, right? And I remember when I was invited and I was being told about, Robbie, you're gonna come and open some packets of cards. I was like, what? They told me how much money they was going to pay me. I said, all right, I'll come. No, well, that's all right. But I was like, to open cards, what's this all about? Then when I went to the event and saw everything in motion, when they were opening packs of football cards, it absolutely blew my mind, right? We got Adam joining us today, Adam is an expert on cards and actually was the person who invited me along to that event. And we got Cecil.
So what am I? Am I? Do I get?
Everyone knows you already, but I know you're into your cards as well.
In trading card terms, Cecil, you're the rookie. There we go.
Okay, I'll take that. I've got a few.
This is the legend, and this is the.
Yeah, I'm learning. I've got a few good collection, but I'm excited for this.
Yeah, on that day, I was opening packs of cards and opening some cards with, hopefully finding Arsenal players and that.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying to me that, Robbie, if you open a pack with, say, an Ethan Wanyeri, that's worth X amount of money. If you open it, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, how much Ethan Wanyeri card?
Well, it depends ultimately on the rarity of that card, right? You
right.
Understand this, lads, right? The scarcity and rarity is everything in this kind of world. So if it's a one-of-one autograph card, you can be looking north of a couple of £1,000 potentially for that, depending on the condition as well, because that's another factor, gents, as well. How is the card been produced? Is it in good? Has it not been bent or anything like that? These are also factors. But yeah, they can fetch big money. All
right. So somebody told me at that function, right?
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal's card, obviously, probably the hottest young player in world football right now. They said that one of his cards was going for like 30, 40 grand.
That's a deposit. What?
Is that true?
Yeah, well, yes, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what the max value of his cards have been, but some of them are, again, fetching thousands of pounds. This is a crazy world, but as I said to you boys off camera, this is a fundamental part of the culture now, right? So that's what you say. You've got that collector.
Yeah, I used to get them coins, like the coins of the England coins and like the sticker books and stuff back in the day, and little bits.
I'm gutted now. Like, I used to collect like some of the cards in that. What would they be worth now?
Yeah, big
I
money.
chucked them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, the England 98.
believe
I had the coins. I don't know what I've done with them. I had the whole book. Like, I'm just hoping what's in this box can replace.
So this is a product called Topps Chrome. This is a really well sought after product within the kind of sports card space, the football card space specifically. Okay. It features all of the teams that have played in UEFA club competitions. So obviously your lot are in there. So any club team that's played in any of those competitions, that's from the Conference League.
Okay,
fair. Right? And also from the youth UEFA competitions too. We've also got legends of the respective clubs in here. I was listening to something on the way in. There's been a Sir Alex Ferguson autograph card that's gone for about £10,000 recently.
£10,000.
Come on, man.
So potentially we could find one of them in here.
I don't want to find it.
So what I was thinking we do, this is a jumbo box, and obviously this has been given to us by the guys at Sports Card Direct, who are fantastic fellas. Obviously, Robbie, these are the guys behind CardCon. You were at the show with me a couple of months back. It was
brilliant.
fun,
I have to say,
when
I was coming to it, I didn't know what to expect, and it was absolutely brilliant. And remember, there was a kid who opened a card. It was a Messi card.
Yes, that's right.
Were they saying that could be worth 20 grand?
Yeah.
So wait.
What does it mean? How old was he again?
He was about 81. His dad was with him, and his dad had he was smiling like a Cheshire cat, wasn't he?
Of course.
He opened the pack and
where
he
did he
pulled
get
out
the pack from? What did he buy?
No, he bought it. He bought it at the show, and he opened the pack and he pulled out a card. It was Messi.
Yeah.
And that was worth about 20 grand.
People were saying,
they have to get graded or something.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, explain that for people who don't.
Okay, so the grading factor to all of this is, say you get a really nice card, right? Yeah. Unfortunately for my sins, and they're not in this product, but I'm an Evertonian. So let's just run with this then for a second, right? As I'm on Arsenal Fan TV. I get myself a Duncan Ferguson autograph card, right? And then I'm like, this is amazing. This is the best card in the world. But I might want to sell it one day, so I'm going to send it to a grading company, someone like in this country, MGC, who are great guys, really good service. They'll look at the card, Cecil, and they'll analyse it, and they're experts in this, and they'll be like, right, this is in perfect condition. Let's say that Duncan Ferguson autograph card then gets a 10. It comes back to me in a capsule that says on the top, this is a 10, happy days. And then the potential value of that card increases because that's a perfect card, right? There's no issues with the card. And then you've got your base cards, which will be the majority of the cards we pull will be base cards. And of course, there's unknown quantities of them, so they don't hold as much value. Unless, right, here's another kind of thing to consider. You boys know your football probably far better than me, being an Evertonian, right? I evidently don't know too much about the sport, but you boys being Arsenal fans a little bit more. If we find a player and you're like, oh, that player's got a bit of potential, even his base card in the future can go on to command value, right? So, because the longer period of time that goes on, the more of these things just get thrown away or discarded and nobody thinks about it. So sometimes base cards that aren't numbered, where they don't actually know the quantity of them, can still fetch high values because it's got a player that at the time no one saw any value in.
I've got some young rising star cards at home.
If you had a Mars Lewis Skelly card, right?
Yeah.
You had that from early. What's that worth now?
Yeah.
Again, it depends on what the card is, Rob, and the quality of the card. But yeah, potentially we really want to find lads like that.
Yeah, listen, we need to.
If you had a Cecil J. Thomas Crawley Town card now at AFTV,
that ain't worth nothing. But I'll tell you what could be something worse than
do cards for Crawley Town.
What I'd like to know from what Crawley Town cards. We'll get on to that. Legend set Crawley Town. I'd have given my right arm to play for Crawley Town or anybody for that matter.
I wouldn't. Keep me on.
Boys, so let's open it up and let's just kind of see what's going on. So I'm going to hand it over to you boys, and I think just take a pack
I'll go
each,
this
boys.
Side, you go that side.
And we'll see how we get on. So yeah, what are you going to do if you find Tottenham ones? Are you going to give them to Expressions or something?
It depends, because if it's an autograph one, it might be a big engine here. That'd be worth it. You do managers. And a big engine would be worth a load of money, wouldn't it? They do managers.
Well, Sir Alex Ferguson apparently is going to
a signed big Ange after he's been sacked.
And won the Europa League. That's a good card.
Yeah. So if I put my first one, this is definitely. Hey, you know what you said there? This is a future star.
Okay.
Morgan Rogers.
Bring him to
Definitely
Arsenal.
A future star. I'd have him at Arsenal as well.
So would I.
But you never know, that could be worth a lot in the future.
Future star as well. Antonio Malambo. Antonio Malambo at Feyenoord. Future star there. Champions League card.
I've got a De Jong.
Okay.
Well, it's got an RC logo. I don't know.
Okay, that's a rookie. Yeah, that's a rookie card. Yeah, that indicates that's his rookie. So that's his first one.
This is a player that Arsenal been linked to, by the way. Diamond of Ousmane Diamond. What's that mean?
All-star rookie, that one says.
All-star rookie?
Yeah, all-star rookie.
That could be quite.
Okay, so should we separate that out or just?
I feel like you're winning it with
I'm winning at the moment. Look at these players.
You got
I mean, this is a good lineup. De Jong.
I'll tell you what, we'll leave him like that for a minute. Yeah. We'll leave him like that for a minute.
You've got a strong
Morgan Rogers.
So far. That means I should have a not this one, but the next one, future star here. Pronunciation Moskaland from Rangers. Ross Moskaland, I hope I'm saying that right. But my next card, Let me just see
Hold on,
what
wait,
you got after this. Let me see what I've got.
So I've got here. This is like a.
Oh, you've got one as well.
Oh, nice.
That's
So that's a refractor, I think.
You've got a really
Refer
good.
to them as. Let's
So
have a look, see if it's. No, it's not thingy, but it's still
Martin, is it?
nevertheless.
Yeah,
it's a
Emmy
lovely
Martinez.
card, that.
Yeah. And I've got. I think for the pronunciation here, Drago. I don't know how you would say that, but
Is that the great card you had?
yeah, because I thought I had this. I didn't think you had that.
Emmy.
You're winning at the moment.
I'm winning. This is another good player, eh? Caracas, Alvaro Caracas of Benfica.
Yep. See, now I'll be honest. Robbie's won this one. I've got a double. How have I got a double?
Wow, that's
Strange, right?
yeah, that is strange.
In the same pack.
Yeah, I'd be interested to kind of get some
Stats
comments on that one underneath. I don't know if that's kind of a prevalent thing that's
It's got a NAF pack, man.
surprised by that.
What the
A
hell?
NAF pack.
A
Right.
double in a pack. That doesn't even
Yeah,
happen in
that's
my.
mental.
Yeah.
I've got a wonder kids here. Ibrahim Mbaye.
Again, that could potentially have value in the future if we're looking at it from that
Okay.
perspective. Or just a really cool card to collect, you know.
Paul Gabrasi. I mean, Barca. I don't know much
wonder
about him,
kid.
but Wonder Kid as well.
Keep an eye on. Archie Gray, Spurs.
By the way, lads, I don't know if this is the kind of thing that you do on this channel, but
Go on.
I'd actually like to know, when I read the comments after this,
Yeah.
how much appetite there is for an AFTV specific card collection, right?
AFTV
Imagine where you could find autographs from you two in the set, but also it's you, your like favourite Arsenal players featured in there as well. I reckon that I'd have
I even feel like a Ty
I think.
Claude card and all that. That'd be really cool as well. Though, you know, back
Would
in the
would
day.
Ty like let us use one of his hats to cut up and put in a card, and that could be a
Yeah,
memorabilia?
he'd
That
do
would be quality.
Don't worry, I'll nick it off his head. All right, what do you got next? That's a nice card.
Yeah, Celtic. Mike,
Okay.
I've just looked. Yeah, go on. Why not? All right, go on.
All right.
Victor Boniface, good player.
Good
Could be
player.
on the move,
Good player.
probably.
I got DePaul.
Right.
Good player, had good career, but
Seni Mayulu, he was the guy who came on. He's the kid who came on in the Champions League final, scored the 5th goal. I remember it was literally his first kick of the game. He got the 5th and final goal in the Champions League final. This could be a future. This has got to be worth.
Could be.
it could be.
So,
You're not wrong.
So they're
wrong,
going between about £40 and £70 at the moment, those cards are. But that's ungraded. I haven't seen one sold that's graded. So maybe, Robbie, what we need to do is get that off to our friends at MGC, grade it, and then see how
hold
that
on to
increases its value.
Hold
There
on
we
to
go.
it. Could be a future
Careful
star.
with that.
Heavy
Careful.
is the crown. Right, I will have to protect this with my life.
Okay, I've got Donnarumma. That's a good one.
That
That's
is
good
a
one.
nice
That's a good
one. Action shot on the front of
That's
that
a good
as
one.
well.
It's a strong one.
Could this be Bino
Champions
Gittins,
League.
who's on his way probably to Chelsea?
I got my last one's a rookie card for Ottawa.
I've definitely done you,
Yeah,
man.
you won me- you
De
won me on that
Jong,
one.
Morgan Rogers, see what I mean?
1-0 Robbie. We'll go.
Well, unfortunately, although you've got some decent players in that one, lads, there isn't really anything I consider like a great pull in there.
Right, here we go again.
Obviously, Liverpool now, as you said about having an early card.
Frimpong.
Frimpong. Early card. It's a Leverkusen card. Obviously, he's at Liverpool now, so that's an interesting one.
All right,
Go on.
got Grimaldo.
Okay, this is a good start. This is a good start. It's a
Leverkusen.
strong start. My guy, Bakayoko, a guy I actually
What was going on about him?
campaigned for Bakayoko, Arsenal at one stage.
Pepe,
Yeah, okay, so I've worked
Ricardo Pepe.
with Pepe, with the US national team. Sanchez,
Okay.
Athletic Bilbao.
Oh, yeah. Antoine Griezmann.
That's nice. There you go. It's a shame it's just a base card, but
Yeah.
Antoine Griezmann is a big card
Yeah.
collector. There's a video of him that goes around online of him giving away his jersey in return for a high-end box of Pokemon. Incidentally,
Is it?
Love it. You got a good card there. Tom. This
you got?
looks like a man who's just.
No, yeah, it's coming now. It's coming. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Raphael Nell. It's a rookie card.
All right.
But don't worry.
Well, this card's shiny and nice. Look at this. Valverde.
Oh, that is a
Okay.
nice one.
That's
yeah.
a nice card, isn't it?
Yeah,
Valverde of
yeah.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's wicked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not numbered, but again, very cool.
Yeah.
This is a double. It's from my last pack. Again, Savano. Or
Okay.
Savana.
Got Manuel Neuer, again, another big card, but not numbered or nothing, but, yeah.
Yeah, well.
What you got? You got Alex Ferguson.
Just
If you've got Alex Ferguson, let's cut it
what
off
you
now
got?
and let's
What are you
go
looking
out.
around for?
just a normal card.
All right, let's see.
Lovely, man.
You go put that one in there. I'll take that one.
Right, okay.
Lamine,
Very nice.
your
Not
mom.
numbered, unfortunately, but
Damn.
If it had been numbered, that would have been worth quite a bit, right?
yeah. Well, it depends on the numbering again, doesn't it?
Future
Yeah.
star.
The lower the number, the better.
I'm winning
So
by
any
far
numbers-
now.
Yeah, I mean,
But hold
yeah.
on, I got,
I'd say you are.
Martinez, Latudo Martinez, wicked player.
Yeah, wicked player.
Santiago Jimenez worked him as well. Mexico national team, good guy, very good guy. I don't know, this car seems special. Though. What is
Is there a number on the
Milazzo.
front there?
this? There's not, unfortunately. There's not even one on the back, which is a shame.
Oh, hold on.
This.
This could be a good card, I don't know.
What do you
Let me see.
mean?
Oh, is that a number?
Oh, it's Cole.
Cole Palmer. Okay,
Set.
that's a cool card.
It's a very
Cole
cool
Palmer.
card.
Good card.
that is.
I'll fly through these.
That's got to be decent.
That's up there. Oscar Bob from Man City. Nice.
Future star, Oscar Bob.
Yep.
Cyril Desires,
Fair. I've got Rafael Leao, who played the other night as well.
Cesar Caseda,
Remind him- I
who's
actually
a
remind him
Chelsea player.
And Dusan Vlahovic. Wait, this is a good pack for
And
me.
a player could possibly be on his way to Arsenal, Rodrigo.
Oh, okay, it's not
Cool.
bad. It's not a bad. It's not a bad
yeah.
pack. Have we had an Arsenal? We haven't had an
again.
Arsenal player yet. Any of us? We haven't had one yet, have we?
No, we ain't an Arsenal player yet.
Not a single Arsenal player. That's,
And no numbers yet. Only some numbers.
I know I started last time. Let me start with Joshua Zirkzee. Can't be worth anything, I'm sure.
I'll raise you. Well, no, I won't lower you, but it's a Man United player, future star, maybe at Collier. Toby Collier. Played a few times for them.
Yeah, not bad. You probably could raise me with that. What about this though? Ollie Watkins. That's better than. This is, we're linked to Arsenal last.
Ian Matson. Oh, this is a nice card as well.
Matty Warhorse. I haven't seen. Is it C's?
Alejandro Garnacho.
Linked to
He's
Arsenal
definitely going to be on the move this week.
recently. This one's special to me. And I'm taking it home. Sorry, mate. I could have got him to sign it.
Skelly.
wicked.
Marcus
So the first
Kelly.
Arsenal player.
But I'll raise you that.
Oh, no way.
I've got
What?
Martin Odegaard. The captain.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Fair. I'll fly through. So it's another double. I had this in last pack.
Okay, we had
yeah.
Baggies, didn't
Destiny
we,
of
before?
Doggy of Spurs.
Yeah, keep moving.
Right.
Oh my God, Lucas Bergvall.
Oh,
Nice.
right. I've got a wonder
Rookie
kid.
card.
I've got a wonder kid. Another Arsenal player.
What?
Ethan Wanyeri.
Oh, it's not numbered though.
It's a nice card though. Nice card. Ethan Wanyeri.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the first to announce the first signed card.
Oh!
Danny Olmo.
Yes!
Come on, G.
Got Danny Olmo as well,
Oh,
but it's not numbered or
I got
anything.
Minamino. Minamino.
Now we're getting all these Tottenham players. Mikey Moore.
I'm gonna go with his first name, Justin. You wanna have a go? That's for you. Transfer Daily. Last name. Go on.
Abadubu. Right. Minjay.
Minjay and Alvarez. Julian, I would love. Hey,
Julian Alvarez, but he should have been
Please.
numbered or something.
please.
Still though, lads, we got our first. So there's one more autograph to get, and who's going to get that? That's
I'm on fire. Hey, that's-
Yeah.
cool.
Even Garnacho.
So we'll keep these. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put them in a sleeve for you, Robbie. These Arsenal cards, just keep them nice. Because if you ever catch up with the lads or they're in the studio or whatever,
Get him
you
to sign it, man.
can get them to sign it.
Yeah.
I think I could get that one. You
That-
to sign.
That Danny Olmo, you just part that away from me. Part that one away from me. Well, oh wait, there's one signed card left, Rob. I better have it. Bro.
Oh yeah.
One.
According to the box, I mean, we'll see because we
Nah.
did get that weird thing happen at the start where you got two of the same
Yeah, that is-
base cards in the same pack.
That's
I've never seen that
heard
before.
of. Yeah. I've never had that. And I've opened a
So
lot of packs.
fingers crossed.
Michael Elisa again.
Okay. Conrad Harder for Sporting.
I've got this guy again.
Who's got the autograph here?
Alfonso Davies, another player. Big up. Canada I work with as well. Big him up.
Vinicius
guy.
Tobias.
Okay. Archie Gray. Base cards.
Second time we've seen Archie
Stop
Gray.
flicking through, you cheat. Stop flicking through.
Oh, Tobias.
Hey, you've got the same.
Yes.
We've done that same thing.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the
same.
What?
Bro, I've recently got a load of cards as well. That never happened.
Strange. I've never seen that. Again, people in the comments who open this stuff a
In
lot.
the same pack.
Not in the same pack.
That's odd. Bastoni. Yeah, Bastoni, good player.
Agahawa. I was talking about this guy today on my transfer show.
What, yeah?
Yep, striker, plays for Porto.
Is he linked to us? He probably is, isn't he? Sunset again. Oh, I hope I'm saying it right.
Gleason Bremer.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes,
That's a good card.
That's
Is that a
nice.
destination card? If I understand?
Yeah.
It should have a number on then, surely, no? Or what mine did last night?
Yeah. Yours did though, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Future stars. Do you want him at Arsenal? Bradley Bacola.
Good player.
Do you want him at Arsenal?
Camavinga.
Grimaldo, final destination player.
But not numbered again.
Not numbered again or signed. You must have the
I do
sign.
like that
He's
card
got
though.
that.
I like the bringing in
Julian
the
Brandt.
elements of the city behind. That's
Yeah,
good.
you must have a signed card. Let me send this one back. Send that one back. Big up James Madison, big him up, but nah.
Ika
I
Lasada.
can see he got
Oh
on the
no!
back.
Not signed!
Kayoglu.
But it's like a signed legend card.
Hakan Kanaloglu. It's a really hard word.
What's he
Kanaloglu.
like?
I was getting worried we weren't going to see it, Robbie.
Future star, sorry, Palovic. And you've got
Emil. Good guy.
Emil Heskey, signed card.
number 35 out of 50, that bro.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, nice.
Decent.
Yeah,
35
decent,
out
I
of
think,
50,
yeah.
that's decent.
Oh, maybe it says on the box, actually. It says something about that one. Yeah, black laser autographs. Yeah, look for exclusive black laser autographs. So that's wicked.
That's the biggest
That is-
card
that
that we
is-
drawn
that's
out,
the
right? It's
Don't give him that. Don't give him that.
He
Don't
saved
give
it
him
till
that.
last. Yeah. Black laser.
Where's my Danny Olmo?
That's a lovely card, that. Now, the problem we've
Yours
got
wins though, yours does win.
is if you were to give something like that away on social, it'd be a bit strange, wouldn't it, that you lads were giving a Liverpool card away?
Yeah, do you know what we got?
Socials,
Yeah, but, you know, we're like that. We're nice people, you know what I mean?
Okay, well,
I
we'll
could
see.
sell it to AGT for £1.
Or Doyle.
All the Liverpool fans have been giving it, you know what I mean? I'll charge them like treble.
So there you go, gents. We've got those nice free
They're the free
autograph
signed
cards there.
And actually,
very good.
so I pulled 2 of the signed ones.
Danny Olmo.
So if this guy did become a star in the future,
Yeah,
the value of that would go right up.
I'd say so. Yeah, if he did go on to be a genuine bona fide superstar, lads,
Which,
yeah, that
you know,
could-
he plays for PSG, you never know.
you never know.
So what are we saying, another box? Where's that?
Yeah, come back. I want more.
What we could do though is we could do this with all the products and see, kind of like you guys can then say, oh yeah, I like this one better than this
Yeah.
one. Or,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. It's
But
fun.
like-
It's fun.
It is fun. And you know, like, you know, just in collecting, back in the day, like we used to collect, we'd swap.
Yeah.
Does that still go on? Lots of cards being swapped. and stuff like
Absolutely, Robbie. Yeah, that's still a big thing. I mean, when you came to that show at CardCon, there'd have been people there that were exchanging cards. That's a big part, of course, like selling. Now the internet's changed that. In the 90s, we'd have been going to like swap shops,
Yeah.
right? Physically travelling up and down the country to do it. It's a little bit different now with the internet, but yeah, that still goes on.
The card I was desperately trying to find, though, I didn't find. The signed Cecil G. Thomas. Crawley Town. Right? We're still looking for it. Now, if anybody finds this card, please get in contact with us here on the show. Right? It's worth about £10 to Cecil.
I will pay,
Right,
I'll pay thousands for that.
So if you find that card, right, Crawley Town, Cecil G. What position do you play?
Striker.
Yeah, on the bench.
And if it doesn't exist, I will use my powers within this industry, lads, to make you a card for Crawley Town
There we
that
go.
you can sign, and then we can just pretend it.
There we
it
go.
was
Can we
a
get that?
thing.
Yeah,
We'll have
man.
to speak to. You guys have got the leverage. You guys
You got a
speak to
picture of
Crawley,
him?
and I'll
Yeah,
make it
I've
happen.
got the squad for it. I've got everything for it.
If Crawley will let you use that image,
Of course.
we'll get that card made.
I've got the image.
And then put that in a box, and if someone finds that,
Oh, man.
just a random insert.
That'd
yeah,
be
that'd be
unreal.
great.
That'd be unreal.
That'd be great.
no, but listen, thanks very much.
No worries. Thanks for having
today.
me.
Really enjoyed this, right? And you know, if people, so if they want to get these cards, they just generally go onto SCD. They've got a website, or
Yeah. This is arguably one of the best places in the country to buy sports cards from. So check those guys out as well. And then there's also like so many people now selling. You can enter into box breaks on platforms like Whatnot and TikTok,
Yeah.
where you kind of go in. You say maybe I want the Arsenal spot, and you have to pay to enter that spot, and then any cards that appear for Arsenal, they're yours. That's how it kind of works in many cases. So yeah, there's loads of areas and places now to purchase this stuff, and the whole kind of hobby's just gone crazy. Lads.
we're
Like,
definitely going to have to get
crazy.
AFTV box, right, of cards.
be
Definitely.
Yeah, or you guys start doing your own box breaks and and start
We're up
selling
for it.
Yeah.
We're up for it. I think I won What do you guys let us know in the comments? But to me, you know, so the Yamaha cards you pull is decent, but apart from that,
Decent. I didn't even know you pulled.
look at some of the ones that I wrapped. Look, Savinio, Luis Suarez,
All right.
Mars Lewis Skelly.
Yeah. That was my one. Don't try that. Ethan was yours.
Odegaard.
Yeah, that was yours. Odegaard.
Ethan
Yeah,
Wanieri,
okay, fair.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but don't worry about Gray. All right.
Big up.
Don't forget to subscribe here to AFTV, and as Adam said, man, check out all of these. We'll do another one of these in the near future, right? So absolutely enjoyed it. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one.